think the baby metal.
This is awesome. Huh. This will be interesting.
Do you know what he's going to talk about?
Once he is done, after he is outside of the doors, you are more than welcome to go into the main.
Shaky hands.
And you had to repay the card.
Try to keep us all in the. We're going to start a revolution just to save the Constitution. Hey, we're going to vote the world we want. Yeah. Going to fascism. Someday we're going to take the process away like Guantanamo Bay.
You're the good one. 40-year-old woman loving Bernie.
A beautiful
Over $800 a month. I live with my mother. There's many reasons. The number one reason is we are all human. We are all human on this planet. We all deserve to be here.
Yeah.
I work for a healthcare company in Silicon Valley, and I can tell you that every day.
Child, I'm in the Medicaid gap. I don't make enough to afford the ACA adequate coverage, and I make more.
However, I have $80,000 worth of student loans. I am the first woman in my family to graduate.
House, we had 12 people, 12 candidates, and I want you guys to stand up if you're here. That we reformed a coalition, the United.
We've been fighting the same fight for 100 years.
Woo!
And this is the first time I've seen a policy that has ever said Black lives do matter.
You have to be patient. Today we're doing two speeches. I was invited along with other presidential candidates to be at the APEC conference in Washington, but obviously on a kibbutz. So I know a little bit about Israel. Clearly America, the United States and Israel are united by historical ties tirelessly to advance the cause of peace as a partner and as a friend to Israel. But to be successful, we have all will mean ending what amounts to the occupation of Palestinian territory, establishing mutually the economic blockade of Gaza. And it will mean a sustainable and equitable distribution of precious water resources. Opinion in Israel, and it's important everybody understand that. Dozens of former security officials in Israel, including retired army generals. Finally, we must also leave the door open to more diplomacy to encourage Iranian moderates And the second are good people on both sides who want peace. And the other truth is there are despots and liars on both sides who, Mr. Trump suggested limiting immigration according to religion and creating a national community as the most powerful nation on earth to play an extraordinary role in trying to bring people together, to try to put together stability to that region. Thank you. The only problem is you gave my speech. I don't know what to say. President Robert Lee Roll, who did the national anthem. And let me also say that for a variety of reasons, and I don't mean of people's lives and how we are trying to address those problems. In her eyes, working 60 hours a day. She has a young daughter. She doesn't have the time to spend with her daughter. So much excitement is that we are talking about the real issues facing the American people. And let me start off with one. And these are not, but we have to be honest and look at the state of American democracy. It is Republican governors in the most cowardly way imaginable trying to suppress the vote. To engage in a free and fair election, get another job, get out. Do with income. We got millions of people in this country, in my state of Vermont, and I'm sure in Utah, they're not working one job, they're working two jobs. Now here is the irony of all of this. Many are stressed. Kids don't get the attention that they need from their parents. And at the end of all of that, the American people, $1 a year Social Security, my Republican colleagues, every man here will stand with the women in the fight for pay equity. Yes. And a path towards citizenship. Asking, how does it happen that we have communities like Flint, Michigan, where children are being in low-income African-American communities, the schools are inadequate, unemployment is sky high, health care sisters in the Native American community. We have treated, this country has treated Native Americans from before we were a country, from the day the first settlers came here, to address the many, many bad things that we have done to the first America, what the environment is, and that is that we live with nature, not against nature. Climate change is real. The world, people are dying because they can't afford the medicine they need. 1 out of 5 Americans can't fill the prescription justice system.
Thank you.
In this country, who break the law should be held accountable.
Yes.
We need to rethink the so-called war on drugs.
It was awesome. Ha! Ha! Hey!
Go, Bernie!
Hey! Hey!